Good day everyone. Today I'll be discussing burgers, functions of art, bourgeois art. My name is Jalay Tracy Porras Bacos, your reporter for today. I'll be discussing four main questions during my report. First, who is Peter Berger? Second, why is Peter so well known in the field of art and literature? Third, we have what is Berger's functions of art, bourgeois art? Lastly, what are some of the artworks included during this time? Who is Peter Berger? By the way, this is the only image of Peter Berger that I have found. Peter Berger spent his childhood in Hamburg. The father, Peter Berger, was a sculptor, the mother, a dancer and a gymnastics teacher. He was married to Christa Berger from 1973 to 1998. She was a professor at the Institute for German Language and Literature at the University of Frankfurt. After graduation in 1959 at the University of Munich and habilitation 1970 at the University of Erlangen, he was in 1971 as professor of literature to the Bremen University appointed. In 1998, he retired. In 2006, he received the Carl Friedrich Gauss Medal of the Braunschweig Scientific Society for his special merits in the field of literature, aesthetics, and philosophy of modernity. Berger was a supporter of Adorno's critical theory. He was one of the classics of art and cultural sociology. Indeed, Peter was a great and smart person. It is in literature that modernity shapes its destiny. This is a famous quote from Peter Berger. Let's now proceed to his works and contributions. Peter has several contributions in the field of literature, and you can pause this video if you want to read all of them. However, his most famous work was the theory of the avant-garde. The German literary critic Peter Berger's theory of the avant-garde looks at the establishment's embrace of socially critical works of art and suggests that in complicity with capitalism, art as an institution neutralizes the political content of the individual work. Let us now proceed to the third part of this report, the Berger's functions of art, bourgeois art. By 1800, however, the predominant category was what Berger calls bourgeois art. His use of this term reflects his reliance on a broadly Marxist conceptual framework which views artistic development as being driven ultimately by social and economic change. Here are also some of the important dates under this time. I won't discuss it, but you can pause this video if you want to learn more about it. Take note of this. Why is it unique? What fundamentally distinguishes bourgeois art from previous categories is its lack of any actual function. Its defining feature, according to Berger, is its autonomy, which he defines as art's independence from society. So this means that during this time, art is distinct from what is happening in the society. Other important events, pause if you want to learn more. Okay, this is such a long paragraph, but on the bottom part it says art's previous functions did not simply vanish, however, not least because the nobility and its values retained considerable power and prestige. Another important thing, autonomous art does not promote Christian beliefs and practices, as religious art traditionally did, but rather is treated by art lovers as itself the source of a special kind of experience, a rare field, or even spiritual pleasure. There are a lot of paintings in the past that focus solely on religion, on how to glorify their supernatural deities, but during this period of art, autonomous art is what makes them happy, the art lovers happy, and not really creating pieces or relics just to glorify what they believe in. I hope I explained it correctly. So in this part, as what I said last time, art can be separated from the society. Here are some of the artworks during this period. William Hogarth created Marriage a la Mode, David Friedrich The Solitary Tree, Trade Card for Ed Majors and a la Pagode was created by another artist, and then we have Paul Sandby who created Lady Copy at the Drawing Table. As you can see, based on these artworks that I am showing you right now, the meanings aren't really heavy compared to the previous artworks that Peter Berger discussed, his functions of art, and the artists during this period can just freely draw whatever they want, and a deeper meaning is not needed. Thank you for watching this report, guys, and I hope you learned a lot. Stay safe, everyone!